So, Assalamu alaikum, students. Today we are going to talk about the role of glucagon in raising the low blood glucose levels, bringing the low blood glucose levels back to normal. How this is achieved through the action of glucagon. First, let me tell you about this is just a repetition about the glucagon. Glucagon is a 29 amino acid long peptide hormone. It is secreted by the alpha cells of islets of Langerhans, which are located in the pancreas. So pancreas has this endocrine gland, which is called islets of Langerhans, and it has two types of cells: alpha cells that produce glucagon, that brings the low blood glucose level back to normal, and the other hormone, insulin, is secreted by beta cells of islets of Langerhans that brings the higher blood glucose level back to down to normal. So over here we are going to only talk about the role of glucagon. Right? Now on this board, as you can see the new board, on this board you will see when the glucagon binds to receptor proteins only located on liver cells. Unlike adrenaline, adrenaline is another hormone produced by the secreted by the adrenal gland. It also raises the blood glucose level, but it has got receptor proteins both on liver cells and muscle cells. Right? So glucagon only has receptor proteins on liver cells. So when glucagon binds to receptor proteins are activated, which in turn activate the G protein. As you can see on the inner side of the membrane, is the G protein. When it is activated, this G protein in turn activates the adenyl cyclase protein. This is also called ATPase enzyme. It is also a transmembrane protein like a receptor protein. So this adenyl cyclase enzyme or ATPase enzyme, it breaks down ATP into ADP and finally into cyclic AMP. Cyclic AMP is the second messenger molecule. It is basically representing the glucagon, which is the first messenger molecule. As first messenger molecule, glucagon cannot enter the cell because it is hydrophilic